him say 12 days here edi Chelsea ni City ani mu no ebe 12 days bia no ebe hye brutal and am say no man nyina enso ebe ko kama ade amasa two teams no omo be share 3 times in different competitions na o twa wie yi kem ne ba ko ba so e wa Chelsea team kunim enti dia ka no enso Champions League no ho nsam ana mete ma no yemfiri mabawa kem ne ma na fe so yento so enko ye ne muti a be ba choma yenkonko pi ni a kan se Formula 1 nim na fe yenim komo pi ho Australian Grand Prix e ba so na Lando Norris and a team kunim e was a jumati ni ma Max Verstappen etoso mienu ano Grand Prix Australia tiana e ba so no be 2025 wey any jumadi edikan kra ya e pa so enso F1 no emu na drivers no after say jumati ni ba na wie no mo kan sampi Lando Norris ese o make mistakes nkete bi eno enam so a nka no ma ya tie kam no sanso na Verstappen enso kire mu say oye de obetimi bi a nemu madena me say mota fa na mfa ana ma jumati no wantimi aninkuni no enen koma Norris and Verstappen enso di ye arifa Australian Grand Prix e ba so no ho na Newcastle 4 omo akoje Carabao Cup no na enyansam ketwa kra for so many years since 55 no afei and a domestic title omonsa atimi atobi so na edi how na no pai omo ye no ma wie bi bobo bia akoda ye sorry anopai no ana yakoche edi how team hotel and ye bisane say na no akra no a game no ohwes kwan amofa so am dominate Liverpool for and victory na munya na sai kra ana normal city the house say anya trophy no nko amoche ye no na man ani je dem kwan amofa so no Liverpool boy a am dominate Liverpool for no nyina kan we ana man nei na ni age title no.
I don't feel it. I feel pretty tired, but no, a great night, a great day, one we'll always remember. Yeah. We feel we deserve to win the game, and I think that's what makes it all the more satisfying. I think winning the trophy was, of course, our #1 objective, but then you want to play well and you want to do yourself justice. For the players were magnificent yesterday. To a man, I thought we were really committed, gave everything, and now we get to enjoy the rewards of that for a few days. We're an emotional football club anyway. I think there's a lot of extreme emotions after wins and defeats, but I think the long wait for a trophy has been there for everybody. So it's great to be able to be the team that has ended that long spell, and I think with that becomes a sort of a release from everybody. So I think we'll, as I say, try and enjoy that for a few days and then get back to work. Yeah, I think just the emotions were so real and so raw. So yeah, yesterday's such a memorable day, such a great day. You have so many. I
know, and then somebody how the two after saying I no pay to cheno team hotel na odi enkomo pino na oto so ye bisa no say players ni bi eko international break ebinom so enemo betena na sankra na celebrations ebeko osi wo mo ho no beko so Germany kakra kopem say we mu so beko international break no mbesa ba na omode ani che no beso so nemu me na wiai de Newcastle krom ho no anya sam keto akra trophy no omode be kire fans.
I wasn't really there for any of it, maybe at the start of it, but the other lads will tell you more than I can.
Just finally, I know you're heading off now and I don't want to hold you back, but this international break, so some of the players I guess are gone already. What is the plan now for the celebrations moving forward?
Yeah, I think that a lot of the players will go, so we've said goodbye to Dan Burn this morning, which was...
What a week he's had.
Yeah, what a week he's had, and just so pleased for him. He now goes off, he's got to sort of park this and move on. So I think there'll be various celebrations. I think today will be a really good moment just to go back to Newcastle City itself and just see the people there.
We and some urano what they to Jaffa Newcastle foreign some no Bruno Guimaraes essay sa enura trophy omo echi ye no or say one of the best days when who and so I want to brapum and some Bruno Guimaraes and so to Jana oko Germany me pacho 125 years anniversary omonsu tie no omata de ni bia pa ponte kama pa na omoma legends ahodo na afa so players omugusu si akan enso edema the German national team diamond shaft na omohwe atade no make sure say niam akokama ntiwei Tony Rutiger ana afa so Tony Kroos nti 24 no mienu ana omoma omode atade no enso emote kama edema Germany omoso national team no na Puma 4 Premier League at the about Ponte, say me patrol from next year. Echo ni no Puma and at the ball ebe ma Premier League no na chese omo and ebe supply balls no 2025 2026 and ede ama Premier League for na yede ho nsam no eto anim na Newcastle how long and I take your omo and Sakra and omo je title and so domestic league and afisu trophies awodo a omo so eponim na mepacho the last time Newcastle for a title no in 1955 bichire efiasem and America no and afi 2025 no omonsa ato title ne bi so enti no Newcastle omotia no 70 years and a Castle for no adia and Sakra and omunya title ne biache na La Liga mu and so ayede na say Barca Real Madrid and afiso Atletico Madrid teams no and omo pre no ma hwe anim so omonsa ebetimi ato title no so na games aka for the three teams no me pacho no ana uhwe bie no hanti wey ebebo the home games no about we ni bi na afiso Atletico Madrid na last games no ho na asem na kwa gina enam say amonfo giri ye pass e bedu last game na se wo so obi anya win ansa na watimi anya title na me pacho Real Madrid ebebo ofie e de tia Real Sociedad Atletico Madrid ebebo away e de tia Girona Sanso and Barca and so bebo away e de tia Athletic Club de Bilbao enti no and games a me pacho ebeba so no na last 3 games no Atletico Madrid ebebo away mienu obeko Pamplona na oni Osasuna akopo oyi obeba bebo ofie oni Betis and Sakra no ni Girona akwakoshia Real Madrid for so bebo home mienu no mabo away bako be pacho omo ene Mallorca bebo ofie ene match day 36 omo ne Sevilla bebo away Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan e hona sa game ne be paso na face o masa bebo last match day no and so e ofie ade atia Real Sociedad Barca for mo last 3 games mamemfa emawe mo ne Espanyol ebebo e away na sa game no e Barcelona derby eno achi no mbeba bebo ofie ade atia Villarreal na face o makwa away akwakobo e San Mamés Barria ade atia Athletic Club de Bilbao ntia no e games ahodo a aka La Liga nim ade ema 3 teams no na enra mepacho Barca for ekotwi di Atletico Madrid home after say Atletico for na take lead by 2 goals oman hu ne ye na Barca for ya tetekai ababe win by 4 goals to 2 na mepacho 2023-2024 no e Barca and ma Atletico Madrid for no first home defeat Sanso na fi Barca kroya and Sanso at the first home defeat no akwakoma Atletico Madrid na chese ya yesa sa Riyadh Air Metropolitano ho ne de ho e Barca for ne dia omukọ ho bia ombekwa akọhyew ntie no ayi Lamin Ishamal okon na akọhye na weso pia na akọhye ha na omukan gum sa ntie no ayi Atletico omunso awra hosam ani eguso ayesi so omakọ away akwakobo e San Mamés Barria e de tia Athletic Club de Bilbao ntie no ayi games ahodo a aka La Liga nim e de ema 3 teams no na enra mepacho Barca for ekotwi di Atletico Madrid home after say Atletico for na take lead by 2 goals oman hu ne ye na Barca for ya tetekai ababe win by 4 goals to 2 na mepacho 2023-2024 no e Barca and ma Atletico Madrid for no first home defeat Sanso na fi Barca kroya and Sanso at the first home defeat no akwakoma Atletico Madrid na chese ya yesa sa Riyadh Air Metropolitano ho ne de ho e Barca for ne dia omukọ ho bia ombekwa akọhyew ntie no ayi Lamin Ishamal okon na akọhye na weso pia na akọhye ha na omukan gum sa ntie no ayi Atletico omunso awra hosam ani eguso ayesisi so ede amano Sadio Mane enche ene de beto anim so wura no anso aye wedding na oni 19-year-old girl bi ana yes aye fro no na de men say kan say omo awo kan omo first baby na chese Sadio Mane ene ne wife no akoda odika na nya ba betu nte no anso ya nichi sempa anti capito OSMAN no ha onipa Sadio Mane wa na quick ade ne tia na ba ogusu tete ho minim de wo gina asase su nte no Sadio Mane no na James Rodriguez David Rubio ohura na tim komopi na oso bedru Madrid no enkofo kansem pi na Senator Zidane mpenasem na Zidane na tan no osita bi anya no kre osi Zizu bai no na Zizu na idol etoda bi a training kra no Zizu beba be bobi still na onimbo body chow mu nyina na osi edru ba bi na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔpani no ochusu midfield trio nti ɔfa Casemiro ɔfa Luka Modric ɛna ɔfa Toni Kroos ɛna ogya ɔno James ɛwɔ nkyɛn nti na ɔte aseɛ ɛnya adeɛ sɛ ɔne Zizou ɛnso ɛwɔ problems bi a Jadon Sancho United force ɛmane ma ho biem ɔmo ne na wie nti Chelsea hɔ no ɔwɔ no sɛ n'adwene yɛ ne sɛ ɔbɔ kokɔ asa na ɔkyena bi ɔma sa aba bɛfa na ba ɛyɛ nsɛm a nokora bi a ɛnso enim nti ɔntoa so na ɔmmɔ ne bɔ ɛnso fama Chelsea fo no Jadon Sancho tie no Dani Carvajal Ramos akwa make post urim sɛ wapira okuso a recovery ɛnso ba so na Carvajal posti sɛ waworo ne mpaboa na ide recovery na guo ana wafa ne boot ahyɛ ana ochim sɛ enche bia amanfo nso ɛbɛte ne nka Inigo Martinez apira na mepacho 2 weeks ekosi 1 month no owura no bɛtena nkyɛn ontimi amɔbɔ emfama Barca team ne bio na Enrique Cerezo president edema Atletico team no owura na dwa papa wakika bi ede achetibu kotoa ɔsɛ wo ye nipa bi a wo ye nipa fo papa oba Atletico Madrid ye je ofeso ye ne wo ye adwuma wo ye wakopie Madrid wo hia ye bia na wa hia wo na ɔsa ke kansam ɔsɛ kotoa enkana no ntum ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm Enrique Cerezo ɔno so diaba na tibu kotoa ya ye kana sɛm no wakwakodu Belgium na national team no owura na ka sɛ ɔmmɔ ɛma ɛkɔyɛ nsɛm pi sɛ wasaba back nti tibo kotoa ɛna ɔhwɛ no wɔ screens no so no Emmanuel Aguasil aye coach edema Sociedad team no ɔsɛ Madrid for complaints ɔmo yɛ sɛ La Liga ne yɛ bɔ a yɛnkyɛ bia na game asaba ne yɛ sɛ bɔ no Emmanuel Aguasil sɛ ɛnokorɛ sansɛm na ɔmo ka no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɔno nso agitum ɛnam sɛ ɔmo Sociedad for ebi nso ato ɔmo nti no ɛne nsɛm a Emmanuel Aguasil ɔno nso ade aba Bruno Fernandes ɛsɛ ɔno ɔne owura ne di Roy Keane any problem de bia Roy Keane di natem ɛna wenye captain wenye player wenye United standard Bruno se ɔno or respect edema Roy Keane into obeto aso no na adwuma de Roy Keane ehu fa na ho no de enye nasem na Chelsea ebo Arsenal Moise Caicedo enso akasa osese ohwe Arsenal team na omabɔ mo ho ache be 5 years 6 years 7 years nanso omo Chelsea ne de sesi anansi ayi ana ye sign players ne de omabebom nanso omo ne Arsenal hia no opia hu se no omo ye better enso e de chen Arsenal for eno ne nkomo wura na di na Newcastle for no pai omo free omo team hotel no be pacho basis 2 ana no omo de nam enti na nya asem keto akra enti Castle for no fantastic first bus no na di kan eno so ekro no na ewia second one no beba what I say ha autobus ya na ori akotena social media so na fe wo yede de Osman obi buses na ekono
yeah come up okay bus out to me say
we know say ben hokra ne santi na fi na omo ye ho yi
David bibi ekoyi oh bibi ekoyi efe pa so
oh yes
so omo ni agi so omo ne wani die mu na over best 70 years na fi won sa ka trophy abra ya ankoda asem
omo do buses 2 ni nyina ba
what you say
ti we nya fi na piniko
David
shahana we pake no mani gu a David omo de ndie masa kon
sanity
ha bibia wo
bibia bas na ekona nyu bi na be ka se bibia
sa bibia wo
we say plane nam wi mu ekwa we need this one that's it we need this one
ti we ti buza mafo enso eye ball ni yi papa na Manchester City for no ho yes say team bi bofie na or drop points from winning position this season Manchester City for anema enkoye kra emfamo o ma dropping 9 points from winning position na chesa akwakwa ya roho sempa ntie no Pep Guardiola so ene ni team no no na Newcastle for opani o team no so ye friend Eels na owura no ene title no fantastic o de akwakwa da awafo ani abro ntie no ye Eels so de no Mbappe akwakodu France camp wo achese after says few hours opo game wie no wantratra ho kra akwakodu France a one ni teammate no enso akwakoy training ti Kylian eno no hwehwe sana na won se bibia konkanti no forget in this corner what you see before you cap the Lamborghini truck no so drip on watch block ntie no Kylian Mbappe dia no na ye bisa question Osman na me fa we ntwa to Atletico Madrid and Liverpool when and week na bad pa because I hwe Atletico for na omo lose to Madrid e Champions League free mu ana omo san tena fie after 70th minute no omo lead na Barca e betete no ma show omo 4-2 o de to Liverpool de no ho a omo so Paris e yi omo free mu ana omo next game so Newcastle akosho omo Wembley enti ye bisa say two teams no emu de he pa na hu ni say ni week no na e very disappointing tie no e Atletico ana for Liverpool and no obetimi de messages na ba na fe so ya ho adwuma ade ama ye fancy na de aka no ento aso emfama
Medal say but media me hu say Liverpool de no enye kra Liverpool obi anka quadruple na kan ba di o Premier League FA Cup Carabao Cup Champions League kakra na free FA Cup kakra Champions League mu free and there so on ba double
no matter ko show
Carabao Cup so there's a league nyas na for na say ojo mo awon ti ase anka anya de ameka se Liverpool bitma
ba wo se no kra ni se Liverpool baby odu se nipa ni di na cha ka se kebe hu
City nya form kakra bia na Chelsea wo form a Chelsea kwadi jaka
baby omo so nya de
Chelsea de jaka
timba kwa isi wuza ono nya de o ba wo silence no so ai ba na nya silence ai ba be bi team omo ko fa Cuenca no ma ko fa ai Estevao no do ma go anim
Lamine Camara
Chelsea na nkasa kura
omo se fe Lamine Camara
kasa be
be kakra na o ma ties ni
mate
ai Patrick Asiedumo na
ko
fa so no
mate Jeffers mixer NFP Cups adar ma team kunya kese media goodie mu nsam ye de esmo boro heba so bia pharmacy bia okwa osemepe Jeffers ne bia na eboa na aka wasam ade ma duwa ka gina mu ye pa ye ban ma na ohwe me wagima ye won paso wo fom pa ba fom na nsan wa o jumudi se na nsan da bi enka na nyese na metie ba na nsan de e ka me se enkoyi kra o de bona sisi na ohun asana oni oba from pa sisi na ohun asana ohun ajojo mesere pa se ma wonsa enka Jeffers ne mo na enka wasam emfama ba ma won so no gonorrhea nti ama o dwunso ntentem gonorrhea ama o dwunso brepa obi nso gonorrhea ama ne be ma ne fon sa ensansa na aja boss prekesen wadru Jeffers mixture and if a P caps is no and American for Ediamau and Henry Bema was a so common mrepa low spam count now so and ultimate by emfel Messer said no Jeffers mixture and I am more maybe beer and quick come and from upper bet or bar one so shame the attention boo sa ya won kwan a woman and some bony did be American I was saying ba or eba did it be any way could na best in there quo I was said be Bema on the tin quan and who sell bow boo and wo ni kwan sa je se fiofo nyina asa wo yade bi sa ensabu a obu asa wo yade wo ha adwen pa nti mesere wo se ma won san ka Jeffers nim na moa na enyi sa yawo no influence bu no emfa ma oba bi wo so ne nsabu no emayi 1 month obu ne nsam prensa mesere pa se ma won san enka Jeffers nim na moa ye na o menstrual cycle ne ho adwuma kama emfa ma obi nso ana ena obu ne nsan na je se ebe obesa bu ne nsan ho ji se bi on the 20th no was say free one okobi on the 23rd and so was buninsa e ba sa ha adwen pa enti mesra wo sama wonsa enka Jeffers mixture ne bi na emmo bia nkoyi emfama oba oni atenka oba no kunu from pass si ana je say wo de wo sa wo dawa ni yanso man kusa nanda no wa sa wo dawa ni je say wo de onim se bi kura ekoso kura mesra wo sama wonsa enka Jeffers ne emmo emma bia enkoyi kama emfama ba sa bi wo de wo nsa ne wo no oba abdo one temper oba abdo one tem enti mesra wo say ma onsa enka Jeffers mixture ne bi na bibia nko kama emfa emantu wadu pa ne de eno wane Jeffers mixture mesa be kan wasam area kire mo menkoda ne ho na yeni nkomo na onsa ase na yem papai ensam nim nimre ne so a meje seneda ye no dani akwaba se bia boko de
kakra
e da ba ya sa
ba ye recover
ma hu so bi bisa so na OSMAN o ye de ni a o ka trees ma hu messages ni mo
oh it's all good it's all good yeah
at the
end yes annex
ntino omre no ho
yeah
1 minute code here but ben de to asma me na magana for ntio
me no repon ha OSMAN me da sana yenhye obi bia follow show no na ma Mr. Timfree Italian Serie na OSMAN since 1923 the Agnelli family taking over Juventus ownership no. The reason why from the old ladies of the Italian Serie A say then time they were having a lot of aged players within their roster. And it became a tradition say anytime Juventus would go on the market no, they always opt for players who more experience or maturity to be able to command things with their experience on the field. Until it became a name anytime Juventus are moving, they are called the old ladies or Italian Serie A. Now, Obekaya, time at Dino Zoft, a move from Napoli to Juventus, no. A son sent them up to 4 experienced guys, no. Dino Zoft was 30 years of age before moving from Napoli to Juventus. That spark of experience, no, was a dear back on the counter. Again, so check it and Pillar. Now, Silvio Berlusconi say the guy is done in the uncle. He came to Juventus at the age of 32. He became a star with Juventus because of say they always having that name. The old ladies always opting for guys who are more experienced on the game. And then again, Andriy Bagzagli Dino, before moving from Wolfsburg, he was 30 years. Tevez was 29 before moving to Juventus. It tells you say all the time Juventus always opt for players who more experienced. Their maturity can offer a lot of things on the field of play. Yeah. The old ladies.
Bazagli.
Chiellini.
Yes, not age new over 100 age.
Sure.
What is 100 years?
Sure. And in say they started with tradition say, old ladies we always go by the tradition. Say let's bring old and experienced guys to make our team very good.
And some old players, some quite different from team. But Juventus because of some more said
tradition. Inti abakwa some we yankwa no hono. Nah. Apart from said on the market for experienced players, no. In terms of coaches, they always opt for experienced coaches are only winners. Inti talk about the Giovanni Trapattoni, the Marcelo Lippe, you can add the likes of Maxi Allegri. These are all winners, sir. Despite going for experienced legs on the market in terms of players, Juventus always opt for coaches are mere winners. But yeah, Juventus a movie out of their shell was 2020. They decided to go for a coach on the experience in the shape of Andriy Pirlo. Now Andriy Pirlo because of say the coaching course or Olivier very legacy with the good thesis are very good in the opt say has because say we a club legend. But Pirlo he's not very experienced and very. But so checking recent times the Agnelli family not for the new board no take over led by Gianluca Ferrero. Papa will take over no. He decided say about building a new form of Juventus, which is the new lady. Into moving from the old ladies to the new ladies. Okay. And also the new ladies now they started that project with Thiago Motta on your screen. Into almost say under Agnelli it was the old ladies. This time around under Gianluca Ferrero, it is what we call the new lady. Now they started that project with a coach. The only achievement was say Opede Bologna to the Champions League spot. Okay. Into they opted for him say lead the project no. And the reason why Juventus struggle here say after moving from the shell the new ladies take you over which means say players now roster only average players. Okay. And if they can give it a squad on your screen say before no corner say Grigor will be replacing a mismatch.
Big gap now.
Then again now about the back three no. Okay. For now say Pierre Kalulu and get him able as Juventus backliner. I think say disrespect.
Yeah. Big one.
Look at the midfield. It was Pogba, Marquinhos, yes, and a lot of top good. Yes. But they decided say they will move into average players. Into on the field of play, traditional back home, the cultural heritage of Juventus is no country for them. And that's the reason why I almost struggle. And for the first time in about 58 years, they lost at home by 4-0. The last time they lost against Atalanta. These are all things actually clear say. The new format of Juventus, things are not going well. And I believe that they must try to at least go back to their history. And over the weekend, they lost again by 3-0 against Fiorentina. Yes. These are all things actually clear say, look, Juventus moving from the old ladies to the new ladies, it better take time. It is going to be difficult. They must endure the pace before establishing that franchise. Now they want to change the entire face of Juventus from the old ladies to the new ladies. But I dare back when say, OSMAN advice there say, there are some things where no matter what they will never change their culture. It is hardly to say, Bayern Munich appointed defensive coach.
Yeah.
And then again, it will hardly say, Real Madrid come back and they will not go and buy every player's down. They will not do it.
Chelsea 4 years.
I getting it. Madrid will never do it because they believe in Galacticos.
Yes.
Said, Barca, it is hardly for them to appoint a coach over defender because they believe in attacking phase of their game.
Yeah. early 2000 or Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
Board no to Abatian.
I get it.
No, but defender.
Look, some teams are always following their culture. And looking at Juventus, how they've been able to become one of the foundation of Italian football. No? Going above and I say going away from tradition, no, I think says not something good. In Thiago Motta, it's high time he turns things around. But I mean, so check the new face now. It's going to take time, but a good Juventus mass breaking a lot of bad records and histories. It's not something good for the old ladies now turning into the new lady of the Italian Serie A. By now, time is going to tell. Now to the Premier League, Osman.
Okay.
Pep Guardiola doomsday, you know, it's not going to be over today or tomorrow. And for the first time in the coaching career, the team have conceded 40 goals in a single Premier League season.
40 goals.
40 goals. Wow. And it doesn't augur well for Pep Guardiola. He is struggling to at least prevent opponent from scoring Pep Guardiola. But I believe, Osman, you can say bear my own. A man is someone who is able to pass through tough times and come good. And so check it, top class coach Zaibo Mudina. They've passed through some dark days, but they've been able to come back. And until Pep better reviving fortunes, he is not going to be considered as a proper man or a very good coach. But until you suffer and come good, look, he's going to be quite very reserved about the career in terms of how ultimately manage situation within the team.
Wow, so your coach yeah, I be your PBS, I've been already I've been sure. And to say, a jigua, uncomfortable,
I getting it. But Ferguson Muinayes, I didn't know. They pass through that cycle. If you want to smoke that pipe, or make sure it can be good. But since I pep by Osman, or starting the defensive rebuilding from Otamendi and Vincent Company. And these guys normally say they are guys for the future. And they gave Man City their best. Fade out, Pep opted for Aymeric Laporte, John Stones, and then Ruben Dias. These guys, they made sure they will give Man City a typical watertight defense in terms of organization, in terms of individual play. They were on top. And to your point, so best central pair in terms of defensive department, you give it to Man City for now. But these guys will be very faded out. Now, Pep believes say the new face of the defense, within a branch of Kusanov.
Okay.
Now, Kusanov, the funny thing is, he is not from a huge hype football nation. Or say there's some transfer or movie, I would say yes, baby, all free our back.
Yes.
But a branch of Kusanov, in as much as Pep, a person leading the face of, and I said the next face of defense, he's not from a huge hype football nation. Uzbekistan there, Osman, players do just produce our hit here. I getting it. But ever since I branch away by the funny thing is, English on TV.
Yes.
I've found all parts to do some tutorials. But up in the first game, it will be about and man a baptism of fire. Utimusa Branton quality so, but I mean, atmosphere was too huge for him. But ever since a question of board that first game against Real Madrid Bayern, we improve it very well. Okay. Talk about the timing, the anticipation, the ability to take responsibility in defense, to be able to check and clear opponent dangerous attack. And thereby, Branton first question of Ashu. But over the weekend, the unfortunate thing is, Okosha on go against Brighton. Okay. And Adia Bakuno says, so you play and the confidence in terms of even adaptation, and don't go and say, Ongo somebody carry more. In a way, a bit dampen kakra. But the good thing is, the international break has saved you a lot of things. Because Osman Sawasha and Ongo, the next game you are playing within that same environment, now I had doing pa. But I'm pretty sure, say a free international break, I'm sure that this guy will build some confidence enough and be able to stand out. I think gradually, he's trying to become an established figure within Man City backline. I believe that this Ongo is not going to demoralize him, and international break up at the right time, it will take all the pressure from Abrati Kusanov from that perspective. Okay. Nah, Umama Mushon. In recent times, it is known, say, Frankfurt produce rubber stamp attackers. Yakasa attackers rubber stamper, they will come good, but to produce a lot of things. And to talk about, Luka Jovic on your screen. You can talk about Sebastian Haller. I mean, Colum Paris and Amfa. These are all things I check clear said. It is becoming a norm, say striker move from Frankfurt to Nitima or struggle to shine. But so check the legacy and the pipeline of Egyptians creating in the Premier League now. It is keeping Mamouche going small in terms of the form. No? And Osman, some people are born to break curses. then one person will come good and 10 things around and 10 fortunes around. Now, so check it. That statement performance against Newcastle, actually clear said, when you give him time, he's going to establish. And over there, we can look at Baby Brighton and look at the angle he find against the boogie side against Man City in the shape of Brighton. Clearly, I think, sir, the form now picking up from Frankfurt, no, or the Abba, and currently he's having 4 goals. It is boosting his confidence gradually. I believe that despite regarding Frankfurt, sir, they produce rubber stamp attackers, no. I think in recent times, Omar Mamouche can break that curse, no. Ochekia or the 20 goals plus 13 assists. He is now having 4 goals. Everyone from that perspective. And I think say something good for Abrantes friends. Say I mean Omar Mamouche. But medicine also. Okay. I've one person my criticize English coaches here.
Yes.
But poor performance. Yes. And last week let me say, they developed some feathers are no more hype around the era of hype, no. But so checky. Papa friend said the how after a bomb off, on your some 15 months break, and 15 months you see is very well. Or call Atletico Madrid, no attachment under Diego Pablo Simeone. Okay. In the Oba to say anytime a day how people the game to say there are some glimpses of cholo game to be than true. Physique, how to defend, how to play dating game. These are all things I how call. I mean, Simeone Inzaghi and I said, Papa friend say, "Oh, you know, no question." Into a bonny game year pa, but so check that draft no muji and rana. It is something now. It's not all about the winning, but I created some trust for the project. You know, say, Senka is set, but so movie. Obejon will say yes. If I stay at Newcastle, something can come good in the future. Yes. Into apart from say. Oma ended some drought in terms of trophies, no. As also created some trust for the project. This time around, he's going to believe, say, no, if I sit down and do my homework well at Newcastle, I can win something promising. Apart from ending that drought, no, they've also created a very, very good trust within their project now. I'm building. Because I get it. Say, your mother been a bit difficult, but this time now instill some trust within Newcastle project. Okay. But more Salah is the end coming. Because against no Mendes. Yeah.
Liverpool team no son. Na to say Salah nkwa sha.
Me perspective near say. He not even struggle to take on fullbacks.
Na say obi amfa. Team nankasa na emfa, team ne emfa. Nti ono onya den. Team nankasa na ono boy, team ne emfa. What I say? I think say mo ball free mo UEFA Champions League wie. Okay. Menim say bia bomb so at say more spirit na dampe kofo say they would how on there say.
I think say yes, it's about time he up his game. But me dey see 1 minute.
1 minute.
And I say 30 seconds. More me the tactical knowledge, you know. Osman. You see in life, don't be too reluctant to learn. Okay. Now, the how or the idea people, Papa friend say, are not slot. I think we must look at it. A combination of zonal marking and man marking. Okay. For Dan Ben go. No. Baby, Liverpool players, they are doing a typical zonal marking. Okay. But instead of combining zonal and man marking, and in terms of set pieces, if you want to defend and defend very well, you must combine zonal marking and man marking against Newcastle and Ra. Liverpool did what we call the zonal marking very well. Check it, almost cover all the sensitive zones, but they left the man the shape of Dan Ben for the face going to. These are all things in football here. You must be able to learn every day to be able to stand out in your game. Okay. But from quadruple to treble for now.
Arsenal.
Osman. Yeah.
Rob. My memory of when I come ask me say we know from a crowd. Oh yes, sure. Oh yeah. The gang come a chimu cry, come half a cry.
Oh, no problem.
It's our no problem. Over chance here free on common now say between Arsenal, Liverpool and the kind of saying Atletico Madrid.
Oh well. I think we need to give it to Liverpool.
So
I'm disappointed.
Yes.
Because Atletico they're losing to Madrid in the Champions League. News.
Oh
yes. Even though he's disappointed, but within him, on knowing himself playing against this team is always a difficult.
And what almost say, and
one would say, "Untimin Casa almost sang because how the game against Real Madrid need draining the energy of Atletico Madrid boys.
On watch a Madrid fool.
Oh yes, on the whole game. They exerted a lot of energy. And because in a game near that being into game. Let's win this for the fans and for ourselves to redeem the image of the club.
Yeah.
But some of you know, I be we are they always find a way. And I came no we are, And how do you even explain it? So Julian Alvarez now bobo ni na bobo no mi I may cancel the penalty. What I say? Marcos Llorente no free Madrid aba ya pamono. Now they are seeing the teams or no na eba be ya dey bia sa Madrid for na come aye omo ya. No ma je teams or me mistakes or mo pamono. Ono so na cancel the penalty. At the end of the day, the victory is given to Real Madrid. And no qualification. But so her Barca for now against Osasuna Omambo.
Yeah.
Because of the demise of Omu team doctor. Yeah. Against Benfica, in a way, not give me a done and dusted. Do her players now. Barca for the Ura game numna. Then game be an energy level over what should be birisa. Into Munya very good rest. Into playing against Atletico, look, Edu baby, they were dead. Now Atletico for no. But so boy Atletico Madrid. Now from 2 goals down, what Tiasha for? Osman intense.
Bianca 3-2 because they are saying now 4 dear. Barca for na
Barcelona team na annoyed. Yes.
Until more pair Clasico final.
Annoyed.
Our Champions League in Copa del Rey final.
Of course. Because team no watching Abono 2 times.
Omo hear you, omo kaka kona mo mo friend no. Omo hear you.
No, David. For now is their time.
And I will say, more time. But you say last season, I think the last season was also Madrid for the Barca for what was
yeah, almost so 3 times in a row.
What I say, and you know, Mamo, yes, intimate 10 you, and
I'm say, Omumrena also.
Jamo Bompa Madrid for from Quanswa, and obey is a momo.
There be almost almost pen final. Omumrena also allow them to enjoy.
What dear Mamo could yagro? Okusia Madrid Champions League final. Or say, who form.
Oh, more form. Momunyo money also. See idea.
The surface one is on Mompana won free more quanso.
Yeah, Mompai. Newcastle for the first time in 70 years. Almost had to a domestic title. So now I am one person. I mean, media never first Liverpool for no anyade.
Okay.
Look, I watched the game from minute 1 to 90. Newcastle for no buy into the game for the title. And I'm making sure say one say mostly when we talk about finals, you kind of say any team or that dominating me bringing a jet trophy. Yes, obi how about to play. No, being so I and say okay, oh there, but say me now the clutch moment now I'm going to pick it. Into me moment never me one chance and I'm the attorney. Na me me baby. Ube dominate ya me say nyaba ko na me say the attorney na me baby. Until we saw some in the 2021 Champions League final between Chelsea and then Manchester City. City for ne say okay, ne yem fa ball ne yem. But omuwie no na Chelsea for na share no mo call money. That is how the finals are played. But Newcastle for came into the game, dominated and then won the title again against Papa Fraser Arna Slot and then the Liverpool for. And then the match case we need a bit strange and a bit different. Because not title no command your match. And Osman, ever since Sika for the Newcastle team, this is the first statement they've been able to write. Say, more top teams now, more why am I just a top 4, top 3, they be amona more. When we meet you at where it matters most, you beat me Shamoni the titles in the Biako.
Okay.
Because recently, so I had top 4, top 6 now, the likes of Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and this was a very huge statement to the football world. Say, look, we are ready. And with a bit of signings, Osman, I don't envisage Eddie Howe taking them to the very top.
Okay.
Project be our chance here. Your coach be any stage or do be do. Obu however be here Jumana kakra no eja hoko. City for the human chini. Of a fight team no kakra crowd omu to a certain level. But when it was right, a drew me na brena also be team dino. That was when they brought the
even
man.
PSG for the Laurent Blanc mo be sha se be
yes, Laurent Blanc on be Ancelotti mu Ancelotti.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thomas Tuchel the omoko the Champions League final on so jaho and they a luchu na ba be fa kakra or heso de beko. Ubetimi aside Real Madrid for no de no. The likes of Jose mu nyina be FIFA semi final na yi na film sa. But when the time came, Zizou came in and then he won it 3 times in a row. Into also the say na asase Eddie Howe may not be the man to take them to the top. But a Juma was why they say Pam Eddie Howe now he will go down into the books of Newcastle United. Say after 70 years, I know Monsan to title be as well England done. Or not?
I don't say England for now. So we additional in because England coach.
Yeah.
So budget trophy go on. I demo. I think say we know. Or a see hino krum hono.
Oh, but we
coach is hene afrane.
We ne Carabao.
Omunya
wotre.
I United the GM where I know not the South Park. I know the South Park.
Oh, yes, sir.
What I say.
I think say Newcastle for I was say omo ye bibi de ma coach. He's really done a good job. Now, previously omo lose that same final route to Manchester United. Okay. And at this time omo redeem omo ababe Geno against Liverpool Football Club. Into be who say omo project ni e piki
enyini
kakra e kosoro because omo final against United now lose. Now the next final was against Liverpool now ultimate title now. It tells you saying kakra you are taking the graph of improvement. And let's see that the next final be our Monsa Besa Tosono or Munity Benebisha. And so the energy level, how they were able to exert pressure on Liverpool. Now it tells you say Omon and Epe title Naji.
Yeah.
Check your midfield no. Osman, say Newcastle for no midfield training Jinawa. Who say meme?
Yeah, Omo Mema pa.
Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes and then Jolinton. And you check say Obia on the pico.
Yes.
Tonali now 24. But when the ball now on Krana, he's in his peak and he's really performing. And then now we quite fast so much Liverpool midfield no. Echi omo share to box omo making sure say omo dominating game no and that presence of Alexander Isak up front. Look, and you go no kwa no show. He's also a press monster. Say ball na ba be do ho yem fa pressure Messi so na enyim free nsem no. Alexander Isak does that so well. And it's a chance in the bar. Bono on said that movie. But oh dear man, one chance. But who said there is a striker in the box.
Okay. And
he's really going to punish you. In general, it was a well-deserved victory for Newcastle Football Club. Now I'm opening ears. Quite often the trophy now quite damn password. Or they him for Nina. That Chelsea, this really means a lot.
Yeah. Also, we better work up. One trophy in the better.
Yeah.
We better Champions League. For now, don't make me a genie.
That is the first step.
Yeah.
They are going to come good.
And they are for now, no?
Yes. On major titles, because Arsenal City the NHS.
Yeah. Even PSG crowd.
Fantastic. Into Omonsu the enemy. This is the first step. And kakran, they are going to get there. Not Daniel Mohamed Salah. Who say in 11 finals, Salah just 2 goals, 1 assist. 2 goals in penalties.
11 finals.
In 11 finals, Liverpool.
So the final,
it tells you that he is not that clutch moment of a player. Say you do grand finale no game ni mini me Jesse wa ball Kylian Mbappe mu de na omo koye na World Cup ni bi no. But Osman, obetimi abo wiase ball ni nyina. Say big games no unyu ho a. You na respect and for the man over form.
Yeah.
Because we are seeing in Egypt Paulo Futura too. No, it was the 87 final against Bayern or Vienna.
Yeah.
About G game this season and so one she go anya assist. But you game no a man of the match. They come Maradona Gini Dini nyina no. Na ye World Cup no final na or just in the nine so boy the Argentina for. Osman, come and check Leo Andres Messi.
Even Drogba.
Yes.
Big games in you.
It was against Bayern Munich in 2012. Lionel Messi against Manchester United in 2011. Yes, Pat Jinson Yina so ye na Jinson or Jinson crowd ntimi no. Kwa jeni ho adwuma properly.
Ronaldo mu de ni bi no.
Vinicius Junior in 2 UCL finals e bia wa shego. Rodri ya budget so say amfa Ballon d'Or ne man ni nyina na final was that final in 2023 against Inter Milan and the only goal. So you may play whatever game you want to play. But in the big games, so when you who we are saying Tonka, Osman Yana was some connected.
Okay.
The ya Kasa Mohamed Salah be Ballon d'Or ne die. Look. Bet kaka.
Salah ne akwabi statement was Salah ne Ballon d'Or akwa say on ne crash. O man shiada.
Osman mami just some few seconds na mfanya adwuma wi. Thomas Tuchel. So her minds 05. The last 2 top coaches or my producer in Jurgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel. Omu nyina baba be adwuma. Na man for shall say raise concerns. And then England adwuma na yam for made the how bum. Near the come Thomas Tuchel. Look, this guy is a manager. Oba team numa onche. PSG odi 2 years, Dortmund 2 years, Bayern Claudia Nuru, Chelsea Claudia 1 year no di ene apamo. But when he comes, that spirit and the edge to push the players to win something. Into about Chelsea any statement. Or say we will build a team that nobody will want to play against.
No nambu ya still ara o kutaina
crutches are they call final with Paris Saint-Germain. And Obe can't ask him with Chelsea. Now, mommy, the next one, Okasemi in January 2021. In May, 4 months later, now Chelsea for a Champions League winners. Yes. So he was able to build a team. Now, adding so beyond the Bishia. And proud to the Champions League final in 2021. Now, I share Manchester City for 2 times. Baku League, Baku FA Cup. And Rio Ferdinand ahead of the Champions League final. On a Pep didn't come. And Obi San say, I think a Chelsea team no necessarily Denisa. Na Pep Chirim.
Why Chelsea plays so good? Because they have 3 central defender closers, the 2 holding midfielders, rotating move closers, the pockets closers. They have a structure of 5 and 2 players so close, and the distances are so close. And at the same time, they are so wide with the wingbacks. They are so deep with the Bernard Mukas in behind. That's why you cannot be close, because they push you here, and a lot of good players in the middle. And that's why it's difficult to, you know, to face the teams like they want the ball and they want to play with the.
And Pep say, why is Chelsea play so good? I don't know what Chelsea do. Also, under Thomas Tuchel, and he was an innovator and an inventor. Say Bibini ho. And I will be a useful trim, young family and family. It was under Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea for who's idea. Now, the press conference, no be beside the question in German. No, catcher is a Debbie. I German. Me here, England for. And for the respect for the people in this room, no, let me use the English language to answer you. Now, I know what German in this work can say me also when he say England for Donald change the Germany for no Donald. And that one is also there. And it tells you that Tuchel really likes to be in England. And was no, say national anthem no on to be competitive so budget title. He is here for the 2026 World Cup.
England squad.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a look
possible
squad we are now Euros final ni no. Omo na abo World Cup semi-final no. So with a coach who has the mentality to win and able to push the boys a bit further. Osman. So we declare Rice or midfield. Now Jude Bellingham. Okay. Why not? Who Hurricane lead attacker? He just needs to put a culture together, and these guys will win titles for us. Mijinidi.
Mijinidi. Thomas Tuchel no Jumano. I want to friends Robert and our tenant can say or Papa in Seminole Ediama. Yenfa fi seminole toss from Mao. Me part of club fans RS Bekani Morocco no more. Me part of my first trophy cross since a team near year. And 2024-2025 Morocco Premier League no Bekani for no majesty Manaso. Now the Eternals after 25 matches no. Omochi second place team and near far about 15 good points. And 2 teams and Pano than a par and a medium come Ediama. Nyame I do my defeat that Ghana po at your my friend Chad national team no. Now Omo 2 Africom ho and Maria Omo PM our Ghana ha na bibian so akon kan panti ehwa no musa no mrei Chad fo no ba bedu krom ha na Friday dia ni mu ba no na Ghana ya po edi atem nti omo na omo address omo ba sa no sa na ho nsem siti ane no medi ho nkomo edi ama mo me pa cho Enra Women's FA Cup semi-final games ne ba so na sere siti na utimi sa mpa na ya de na anibre wo mu pa Rooster fo no tena fie se ba kuma doni na fo no kobo me 9 ewo sa game nim anu ye first game e ba so second game no so no 34 ko se ba ko Emma Hazakes for anti anti and so far no the 2 teams e ko manim no club e fen Johnny na na fe 34 no omo na final game no mebo ane no me di ho nkomo ade ama wo ewo jimadi so nyame adoma 2025 no 2024-25 Women's FA Cup final no Johnina and have a fit ladies forum and a bar and medium come amount. Mumfa video from first man waho. Na yen shall Brian place Nibia Sas airport a crack Ghana ha. A branch of fence Kudus Mohammed and what you come out in Suleiman at this Gimina and Sababi Drew come upon Moha anymore. Say be a bequena fe Antoine Semenonier. Ono sababu duru kama pa nyanko pa bom ho ban abe piemo kremo ayehwa nim so me digimane kama ede amaye ama bia nso akoye kama pa enti eno aye de ati ane no me kan wasam me da chentu ayi omu ne kama di Suleiman na fe kudu so ne de akira mo baksa no atizigi nso aba wala kotumi na piemo krom ha and neighbor shall be Yabako Kama, a day ama your national team na no, me di won come at the amount of Jimadi so, and Ray. Young found fans home, not Yen PM Ghana and Premier League no. Me part of games and past weekends here found some no. I'm a real focus, you know, and my being a ghost out for anti Ultim Sampa, and a big game PMO. I was having one, no, me di won come at the amount of Jimadi so, and Ray. Now, Ultim said, games about Beton from the Tnafie. I must say, my Kumako, me and Sam, and my vision for no so most minimum vision and so anti a cannabis and they make come once much no watch no heart of land 14 years abako Emma Carella anti basa kana fence what ma game no anti ambaso me pato Legon cities omo etna fie omo hye mieno Emma brekum Chelsea for kote kan back nation service for no omo hye 2 Emma Mediama Sporting Club and so ekote kan back has for na fie lose 1-0 Emma club FN Dreams FC Samatas for no back ma club team no ekote kan 1-1 any PM o sa game no na apostle Shabako Emma Accra Lions bobo korom omo antinya ntia ne no medium komo ediama ye table no ho na yemfa wonsam emfa ma club ya for di kan omo 38 points me no Bibiani Gold Stars are 37, Miense Heart of Lions 37, and I feel 9, I has a folk on 36, and no Boboko Fan Nation Service on 35 for Nadon, make was macho. Last day, Chato Claron, me part of 16th position, I club fan Legon Cities or 20 points, 17 I Carella or 18 points, and I feel the Chato Cra. Accra Lions on 16 points and Adom make was some edit top scorers Nini. Abranti FN Fez at Chawate or say go over the weekends. Me part of 10 and I face Stephen Amankransu ko say go on so about 10 out in Sampa among Fonia Brepa. I bet I was 7 out in Sampa be a koye and watching us no Samuel attack me. I was 7 afe Kwame Poko on and so 6 and Adom medium como Ediamon. Now calf chilem say Ghana young was Jumadia way. I calf African Schools Football Championship and Basso 2025. The attends a school football and I know Basso and Ero. Calf James Ghana and young host to and a 21st April to 26 and a Jumadio air Basso and Ero medium como Edia Montino. Mommy and Shane say I come for no aye Edia Fasa tournament now.
Dear friend, it's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you've recovered from all those tackles, sprints, and unforgettable moments from the zonal phase of the CAF African Schools Football Championship. I still remember every shot, every assist, every last-minute save, and the moments that brought us one step closer to our dream. And now, the journey continues. We are heading to Accra, Ghana, the heart of African football, where legends like Abadi Pele, Michael Essien, and Asimo Gyan made history. This is our moment to represent our nations, our regions, our schools, and to compete for the ultimate prize. The title of CAF African Schools Football Champions. Are you ready? Because on April 21st, history will be made.
Enti we NNCC akafa for ye edi afa tournament and the Africa Schools Football Championship no wa ye edi afa na medium commodi amount yenhwe division 1 results ahodo PM over the weekends na yemfa wonsem emfa amount me pato PM awo zone 1A wa utimi sampa na anibra wo pa RT for no kwa we ko say 3 etia club of fence Northern City Forum and what Bobo kwa FN wale Calestars for no we are on bewe omudo mawe me pato mutna firma VC Warriors for no ko so me kamino a omo anti me pato enko PM awo zone 1B ho na yankofa bi emfan free ho tachiman Liberty with for na fie me pato wey aye tachiman 11 wonders mo hye no e ma kosi ame ochre mesoka academy forum ekoti e kan bako wa manafo for hye 2 e ma doma unity me pato omo enso antimi anti e kan bi tachiman Liberty with for hye bako e ma di baby enso antimi anti kano eno achi next game we course first half no na obiamfa ball antonyo nkotenam tanobofo akwa against tachiman Heroes eno enena no e tough man no medium komo ediama yankonko piem zone 2 na yankoka ho asem ho the Atense Secondary Rose Park say 2 ema swado obras forum ekote kan baako bekwa Heroes for na fe oni Future Stars opia ansebi Mysterio Dwas for chemiero ema say All Stars for and so antimi ansebi yanko piem zone 3 na yankofa bi emfan free ho na erese ne hoso kokko piem ho no mutumi sampa hoso na nibra opa atam de vesa amune Remasters 00 Golden Case for 3 ema woko efen Home Stars for no ekote ekanu back ohwema Great Olympics wo henio oli da de oli masi oli konson na ena oli elbow the game against Inter Allies game the first half from na obia emfa ball to nyonkwa tenama na no medium komo ediama ewo jumadi no so enanumre sa era ho insiptitie na Abranti fence Elisha Owusu ya to ensa friends omra na omesi akan from national team see so pull out due to injury entinye a game aye bomb eti omo fence Madagascar na fe Chad no Elisha Wuso entimi nsi akan bi na Abranti friends some replacing no osi akama club fence Circle Bridge for on the chance Lawrence Ajekum on ya to ensa friends omra na ne omagingum wo homaye ema bia enkoyi a ne no medi won komo ediama o na efe no the players ahodo ma prepare dem tie am free bi amanfo bi nti omo ho ase ene yam free player we no me pato sen is it alu de said na wo no yesi wonya anterior cruciate ligament nti no de tie no nti ultimi sampa nti players nkan nya na wo sa no yesi Tarek Lamptey ankle ligament no wanya ena afi bi de muscular injury no so wanya ne no nti players ahodo man timi amba nyina no omo injuries na wo no ena ne Abranti fence Elisha Wuso akaka ho ne no me di won komo edi ama wo o jumadine so na blaster sense no ho de tie no se nyame eya aduma ne Monday yi training bekoso ewo Accra Sports Stadium training koso ho na open to public obi abetima ko no ahoko he become apa ama no makonkan nyame ya aduma ochina ebekoso ewo Accra Sports Stadium still na ebe open to the public ama obi akohebi na Wednesday de na see edisi kakra ana Wednesday mposo betinya ko kakra ho na Thursday de asie nya de be mo hwe bi Thursday enti Sunday Thursday de na tactical ko boys ye ho ene ne ko hye child phone bebre pa enti nya de se mo obi ahwe bi ewo Thursday a na medi won komo ediama na Joel Jempe Kofi ono kasamafo edima Insuatraman Football Club na no kataba ponte se Premier League no mo jabo matwa mo afiri mo kra na entremu bi e fa ho bia no Joel edima o mi ntesema o kan de fa ho
what happened in our game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko leading to the passing of the late Pole is what has actually brought us to bringing out this release. In the sense that we made mention of the security of our players and even the staff in the club. And after the death, it's like people started pointing, accusing fingers at the club, that the club is the victim of, the perpetrators, and so far, though there's at least investigation that have gone on, and also the court ruling that came out points out that there's a certain Brahma who committed this atrocity, and he is currently on the run, and they are pursuing him, trying to arrest him, and he's the main suspect. He's the suspect for now. So we all know that once there's a name out, there's a suspect out, the club is free from these accusations, and if that's the case, we can continue playing in the league. So we decided to play our first league after we took a break. The league went on a break. We played against Samaffers. Any team encountered on their way to PBNE to play against Samaffers was bad. And aside that, monitoring some comments on comment.
We Abranti fence Joe Kofi Nensam no ana yekokotiere wono yakasama for the man so atramani busa no say after somebody kataba but the Premier League no ma jabo no mudu be ko ma GF na mudu come no manya response be e dey free e fi ni ho na o mi ntin nsama o de to dwa.
Well, to be frank, as at when the meeting was held and the statement sent to GFA, I think we hadn't had any reply from them. And as I'm talking to you now, I'm not currently with them, and I don't even know whether there's been a response from the FA.
Or since they say only make us idea, omunya response be a free if you home and you know only me edim come on. Now yes, I was say then I'm here as a club. As I say, money players no our contract, technical team no more contract pa. Now more job players is then cry and I'm here at their first answer no.
Yeah, when it happens this way, I think there should be an abrogation of contract between the club and the players. So, and even the technical team as well. So, I think the first step has been taken, and that is withdrawing from the league. So, whatever is left there, the hierarchy of the club will sit and decide on it, and we'll see the way forward. So, as I'm talking to you now, the team has been dissolved. Players have been asked to go home. So, we'll look at the way forward and get back to the general public as to how the team is going to be carried forward, whether it's entirely going to be dissolved or maybe it's going to be metamorphosed into maybe an academy system or whatever. I think that will be a later decision to be taken. Yeah, when it happens this way, I think there should be...
We are Kasama for Edima Insuatraman Football Club. Kofi Joel Jempe, Nensamno, and Yakoko Tilchimso. Bobo no aka che obia so obia nkofi na de ho bia contract sense bia no de team no players technical team ne beka ho asem nti for now de omo hwe efe nanim ati de efe ni beka nti ni nyina no say omo players no mfi so omo ntimi guarantee omo safety na yebekwa ha na amanfo be chase ekwan so be cross ye na mbaye bibidie ene jabo a na chese eno nsem kam na wo kire say inso atane gu so nkofo team wahu nke wo musen ka ba bonte say efre bi brahma ene ke kudu bonne de na nkofo sen ka dini be fi nkofo ne mom no kam say dini nkofo team anti se mo fi no ko gina nchen na say ye bolig no mo nkan ho de a o gidi say dini be fi amanfo team enti ne nsem o kan ye no and e medi ho komo e de ama Daniel yeni komo kakra awa fi seminim na
yeah such at for na
zao o ma bidu on o ma tu afiri wa ma bidu no
it tells you say welcome no be anya we ko
yeah when you have
to say be ni me yan ni ye bi
na say work up no be anya asem be na o kan office
on a very normal day
na o ni je wan say ni je charge for ba o I don't ba no the ni je and I motivation dey bo
o dey be so say I didn't know much me boy mu players and in terms
masa almost squad no
I'm getting it
so we see name squad in term last say last 2 weeks squad am squad by
na be show go be muntimi
almost squad no omo nyina bo o krom ho
I get it
the fans Ghana Premier League ya obi anu a si aka Europe almost squad na eba no omo nyina bo child krom ho nse be de be si krom ase
Ghana Premier League games ba so na Mami starting free Adriana starts there no.
Okay.
So check it from your champion move out na new coach ni buy no.
Shobaristic.
Good. Utimu say na nyime mchere nkoye. Or the draws na okuna ni bet. So check it proud to no game na. Bibi any goal start such a class obo mu home ground you're going to get.
Yeah.
Bet away no makọ 1 or 2 points no dey back on points no bet. Looking at how we could drop points against Hamatex, no, be feel so okay. Going to, Adriana and I said, man, they are going to do all the job. But Calvin or being stood up. Yeah. So check almost squad now. After Yaya Mohammed faded out, Bamba Robert Adamfo, very good player on the ball. And then again, so check here, Brandt friend said, Emmanuel Mafo.
Yes.
As I said, ocean if goes one time, she goes in the brain. Watiada. Even as of, I think say weeks 16, perhaps he was leading part of the goal kings now leading, but from there. What take off from Sabe? So check out Brandt first Calvin or Bian. Last season was a 4 goals in tie season, but this is what 4 goals still counting. It shows say gradually, since I move from Brekum Chelsea by Adriana Stars, gradually, maybe with my getting a career high ever since I moved from Brekum Chelsea to Adriana Stars. And I think say they having a very good team, but just that they all names, others who I'm over great team. So we're going to far. Obiafo say Adriana na was almost goals, but I think say win now against when you go stars something massive for them. I think say they can pounce on that. Beat one of the best teams in the season, Osman. I think say something good for Adriana Stars and Calvin are being getting brace in the season, which is something good.
I feel one must say goes Adriana Chilamdosi, Manoma for 4 goals, Kevin or being
Bamba 2 same.
Bamba 2 goals, Alex Boache 2 goals, Ubaka Adams
and
Gideon Boache 1-1. What do you say?
I think say and the highlight there say scoring 4 goals last season and having 4 goals this season. I a massive for Brandt first Calvin or being bet. Kotoko move to Inswatra no na ebe dicey no obi anim sa because o check ever since
Samra boy
yes so check ever kafra we dey man can get cry and so check here Samra boy na something difficult because so check ever since coach no koy no Christopher Nimba na name chere nkoye just that he's not losing games but also winning. And the only win now since our buy was that win against in Swatram Kubo win against in St. Pibano.
I think say Europa team of technical team bar and new manager bounce. Yes. But by the Muliantisa.
Udia
once Europa. Yeah. Players and some fish on Yadia. Our market team you meet no Barbara. The next coach band and Nimuana no Masasi. By the day, place Nanya and Yapam coach you.
I think say or by the point and schedules no too tight because your first game against us a folk and therefore move through board dreams will be any goal stars. These are all things actually say it was difficult bet or manage a way to at least not to suffer a defeat, especially at the home ground, and then again away crown out. We a very good game, bet award the money. That was on Tuesday. Now we can watch them or a very good free kick taker. But again, so check out right now. The reason why our coach no opted say we from Brecum Chelsea too. I mean, Samatex was how our trusted Abrantano and the first game crowd boy against House of Folk no it will show say so I am the time with my develop one of the greatest player and over the weekend against Kotoko all mind to make sure say Obeshe go back. Unfortunately, man we need that game no. All in all, these are all things I have back more confidence because I'll check here. Samatex team no after Abrantano friends midfield no win the best like Kayeke Koeno and then even say Usu Koeno. I think said the solo of the team not take out bet gradually he's trying to find a very good team. Yes or for me
better injury by but now I was saying come on maintain at least or recover now because fine player Sadie
Onimbo but and key players in uniform check mama say mama uniform no on and off kakraba. You know, I have to give it to coach Nkakra not to suffer a defeat but get some crucial points against big teams. No, he on lose a game against Kotoko and House of Folk. Ever so take it over from Nuridin. I think it says something good for and then Papa friends Christopher. Yeah,
I can't say or hit the grounds in Temple
and the minimum. Now
even the first time Kotoko from Nkranza Warriors, Dana Kotokonia, who say
yes, so it be a 7 goals 6 games there. Yes. Those are no shebet, 9 giddy
then I know Division 1, I don't Premier League in Indiana.
Oh, say, I never going to say for now, Hubo, one league Nibo, and Siaka said pedigree, pa, I am going to be a bit more conveyor branch
for now, the Quampo is like
I get in it. Only league Nibo, that's the only real thing can say, and or buy a coach or trust me because time or hit goes and it was under Ogum.
Yes,
and I think say the same style now, same movement now, same understanding now, and I'm not surprised I couldn't put goes no bet. So check it. Last no make a very good comment say. I will say charity happen again because I'm on Koneba.
Yes.
And I think say getting that crucial goal to make sure say we move from 9 goals to 10 goals is something good bet. I dare back when I say I'm on Konachira class if you want to win the Ghana Premier League Gokin. Oh no, what you be paying into he knows what it takes,
especially at this moment.
I get it. And the funny thing is, so goes no breakum. But for now, gradually, he's adding some away goals in Kakra, and making it season very, very interesting. So I think say it's something good. Best. So check Simpson. Watch your class look. So what do you have it's not by fluke.
Okay.
How many times they won't say players actually free kick goes or liquid?
Okay.
The tangent Dumbuti, he moved out who say even got a tram crowd back no be ball some freaky side glass now. But this time out to get a centre back out me cast a freak in me Bashano and shouldn't to a league but I think say relax natural class look calling him to the national team is not by fluke. I think say something great, something massive. So I pray and believe say going to the national team look they should give this guy confidence to play because the centre backs on the media. So my guy with confidence, Pana say within Ghana, you in the environment on him into so free Europe, Pana say one man appeal game. I think say he's going to give a better run, but picking that goal. I mean, going to the Black Stars team, I think it's something good. Maybe boosting the confidence very well, especially playing a crucial game again. I hear massive points, to progress to Chad. And I said against Chad, I think it's something good from Abrante Fraser accent. So I think it's over the weekends we witness a lot of games, but Bechem United or say why I am Boko Shabaso. I think it's a number of times. Watch that clear say yes. Apart from saying, Obebo home no. Last time we are for, but at the home grounds making sure good crucial points. But then again, as is that another clean sheet for him. It tells you say, look, the season is going very well for goalkeepers, and I think there's something interesting from that perspective. So far, so good. I think it's in Swatterman, Osman.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to have a lot of damage to our game, especially how our league now page and to a point say, you do a point will be adapted to the season.
Yeah.
Into say issue say banner say move out of the league now. It's going to have a lot of damages, but I think say check out more reasons almost 13 now. If Senka assured say we can give them that security assurance in there, Osman Kapuru Miano, but someone say look at damage is going to cost to our league. Players be chicken players are more fun. Last season not going to go target about 3 or 5 players of in Swatterman.
That's Omodi we break Chelsea free.
I getting it.
Team I think some market players
I getting it. And I think it's an idea about had in say about 20 to 33 players Munkofi Osman. That's the question. I think it's going to have a lot of damage, but we should find a way and then handle the whole of these things. And I think if any show security there, maybe they can rethink and they come good. But at this point, you know, a hard hit no there, and I think it's about safety first before anything. I think let's see how things move. But at the point in there, it's going to have a damage in our league, and then again, the players know where they're going to go.
Okay,
a lot of things.
Martin, Rob, you need come on. Yeah, you need come on. Media minya. If you know, any is what I'm for in Casa. Now I'm providing massive security. One will say, I say, I send by security na yekano. Yana a stadium Hong Kong. But be fine I could rest stadium ho. Once ya be answer uncle. Be obe fa answer will cost stadium hono. E be obe fa for krum cruises are a horse na here. I was say, ye di be a security even team bars no kra no. I was say provide security. If say some league ni be munkwadia because league we are man mobia.
Osman.
Asembeba.
Medase. Na we are CBN who here che ni pankwa.
Bebre.
Since what man free league no na. The business teams ni be why be you points are free.
Yes.
What I say. And a best league table no.
And there are some bad.
If you no drop, if you no kosro. Yes. Okay. But it is not as important. I saw Tibas mu kono bisu akwa to ashe no so there akwa wona na akwa boni tu. What I say? Painful ya. Say players e wo form e bi ye adwuma no ana mo fa so didi na e be ka chom so mo ko fi ngon tenase. Osman wo ha ye adwuma na wo ye. But I don't think say minim say e be ye ode say odo nkwa be kofi. No akwa tenase. Yeah. No ka say dwuma e we jai. Sense obaka say no na o ye didi enti. De bia wo be free abaha na wo hu say you are under certain circumstances e betimi ajo nkwa de flows. I think the lives of these guys are the most important. Now who ka say if you cover security in mra. Ghana asem ne kan yo. Osman. How tight can the security be? Obi de moto ko di akire se na police for di akire. But how come say of why akire di moto ko she fifi? And the story na kura ba dey be see no kura bibi e be see on kura bi e be see different stories. E binim kwa confirm say police if one catch am say na nipa na obi bi sha no. But have you been able to get a concrete story na nkasa from a police for no ha na? Nti ye kroma no say ka say ye ma obi security no. Osman na edin keke. Edin is just a name. So we mistake. Now sa koko di akire na we obi be lose points obi be say na obi nya adwuma nya yan san kodi mine nkoba e be wi ase no
security was na ya boy
na ya sabe si canopy na ya be yen kofo foforo yi ya mpesa asem na te okruma. Football is very important but obi nkwa de it's as important as everything. We are say we wu a wa wi asa oni atemu na aka if say wo ho Osman but se see ya ka say look, their lives are important. More form no contenafia, they will get clubs to play. They should make sure say because look, form money account me sure say there will be babon so at a football club now. Or befa for
after some Murphy.
Said the tip be out there bra. Yeah. Come you bonumbi. Also corner in ya. Sambra fi. Me na me wo.
To the dear friend.
To the dear so abra. What I say. The meeting will be deep. And I don't think said obi or for papa bia o kroma obeka said the ekoi still
so like na
kobo that is the most important. Nti me woni say so mo be free league no Osman mo free de besi bia nsi de besi bia mra wa wo drop ya beto so 14 15 we league ball na say nipa tana asase so no didi a me woni say mfa so so bebre Ghana Premier League ne ba so. Now, me say this weekend, Timber Kwa no more be disappointed by House of Folk. Because my catch was a league be a strategy near the ball. Okay. Who has a bus and call to San Mames? Atletico Madrid and so I come by to say Anoita. That's how Madrid now go fear. Then I was away.
So say
you need to score. Kotoko Samates. Okay. Samates Hona Okono. Oko Ayana said it. Bibiani ko aduana likely so be drop it ye ball fear against dreams and the season in shada ye biasa nti adwuma aka de wo ye show mo ne enkoda soro no so has book ntimi nye okay no ko lose game no and Kotoko drop it, Bibiani Go Stars Aqua drop it.
Nanka we opportunity in my house.
It was a glorious opportunity for them. Somebody and I'm on Kosro.
Okay.
But I'm not sad the Kokwasa no Makulu game Nasaba. We're house fan, I know you'll be very, very disappointed.
Okay.
But once again, Osman, Patrick Asido on the left side of Asante Kotoko.
Yes.
Now no be raising concern because Nkayemman is shot at the Black Stars. But me say Nyabo Chema Patrick.
Yeah.
This is a player. Emra is smart free munona. The calls were say Kofa left back for Crown Family because many people don't trust him.
Me cry na me name the reasons in Tiana na oti bench. Even tamana is smart wo hono.
Yeah.
Me name say bia na oya foreign into the afa.
And I know man.
Me hwe ne ball na obuma brekum Chelsea.
Yeah.
Only Lord Amoa. The omo yema brekum Chelsea last season. Ah me dwane kotokwa na oti bench na okay, once we beat me coach team, binana training crab form.
Yeah.
I know they are fine. Yeah.
Okay. And so I heard Juma, Dr. Prosper at Ogum, or and Patrick Asidu. Me say, when was the last time I heard a left back? Now the free kick ball.
Yes.
Attacking duties, they are kind of game no. It was this
Imoro.
guy who free because
Imoro. Yeah.
Or the free kick no to be obesha.
Yes.
And ko Patrick Asidu Odoma, the free kick no obosha. Now we are game against Legon Cities.
Yes.
Check how he was able to drift into the mid on him the danger zone now the ball will do no shoot to a besha.
Yeah.
And Okoye said Johan. And now we are Kohe Samara boy. Quite fast who created that goal. And the Mribia, they have acquired me friend say, Onya BBC we are not coach.
Yes.
And they have that connection and that bond. And who heard Jumana Kakranka Kramoyana. Kwame Pokuzo de was a baby of Bukubi Obesha.
Yes.
On the day, no.
It's goes now back.
Fantastic. And he's beginning to bang in the goals. Who is a Kotoko, this is their moment.
Yeah.
So what to us to say is going to be nice for them. Somebody Omukobo draw now has Tiffy against dreams or intimacy say there. Now who say yeah, yes, say. So what to us to say Ometimia Konoma Aqua title.
Okay.
Black Stars players neighbor. And they training me see a baby to move
and neck of him Ukuada.
Yes.
Or maybe
Obia Beko for one fight Chitanko type players nature Momo who say you are still behind them. Thursday training no on betum yebesere. Training now omu tum no mo nsan fa nkonko ye kokwasa bia. Sa child for no mo bana na omu nyina bo league okuro ba koso we are not taking any excuse.
Okay. I'm so money call no training yeah.
Yenje excuse be am through bia ho.
Child say in child dey bono.
Child say yantima say child ne dia ne team na gu.
Me dey ntia ase me ntimi ase me ne gidie ne je tiu ne je ntimi ne gidie.
So ntimi ne je modia. Then how comes that obetimi ne nkofo we up?
Eno ne ansem.
But this is a Black Stars as seemingly
we be dru pa.
Yehu ne say a new technical team na aba. Sa na yehu no. Because ase ne yakọ clear ase ne de bia so ne eja soro no. Yakọ akọfo a new technical director ba. Oba be my direction as a national team. Look, this is the time. Ghana for any bra ni nyina anya so omo pe Black Stars no. Tutu na guso try say. Baby a yebo tournament ne de Osman utimi duru sa asase ne so. Aye no ma pii ne betimi asidi ama.
I was mo ye na amoko.
Enti we ni yem pe kokwa asase bia. Ye metua ka 50,000 a month na on mama child and some man be so. Ye ntie. Enti players na wo no omo a na betimi abonti ni afro omo. Omo nkonkobo no mo nche games ne mfa mai. That is the most important.
Okay, that's Robert and I will tell Kano. Yami Adumo China, UEFA Champions League, a man, the Tiana say a live on Globe TV. And Tico Kumesa Monsan Fafla to Snafi and Shikima. China 2 games and I basu China. Now Wednesday, 2 games in Swabaso. We a UEFA Champions League, Women's Champions League, you know, Yami Adumo China a baso and a medium como at the amount. I'll bet me a frabana for Yadim como. Ofra me so TV no lo numa me anaso betwe wa fu TV no ho anaso bedum no kra na wa tie me ana obetime nkade afri phone no so se na bia be kon kan paade ama nyina Jeffers mixture and afi P capsules adaroma and a think nya kese mai da gudi mun sem ye de eba besomo yen kon na yen fine first call. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, first talk as a friend.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Midindi Abdul Mumuni. You don't have time or that.
Okay, or that say. Okay, as a friend.
Because everything.
Mami into me.
You go meet him about Barcelona.
Okay.
Ibo basu pa na Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
Inshallah. Yamu da duma basu bona ya daji champion league afiwe.
Okay.
Mi chat in the phone.
May that's a pass or free. Yamfa next one. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Ofra TV na mesi lono anaso betwe nwa free ho. Yamfa next one. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Me pa che first kasa free.
Humble Lion, kasa free jumako.
Humble Lion, mami ntimia.
Ya mi show na jumapa mo ba ma Ghana.
Ya mi show.
But the man who case, I think that GA in the one.
Okay.
They have to put Komobo matching time next by 7. Okay. Kotoko win na ya kotoko for so much look for win or some boys.
Amko board draw.
Amko board draw so yes, rather. That's
okay.
And I said this a group I say you follow Saba as a match is no one to make a view.
Premier League, you know. Oh, okay. Don't worry.
That's
okay. Martin, but that's a pa. Young fa of for Tosso. Hello, Majo.
Evening.
Me pa chapumbo kodi.
Eminado.
Your first look as a free.
Yeah, this Edmond University.
Edmond.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and we thank God for you guys, your great job.
Oh, okay. Let's hear you, please.
I just want to say a massive congratulations to Barcelona for their win yesterday. It was really a fantastic comeback, and there's something we are not also taking notice of. That is the rate at which Paris Saint-Germain is scoring goals nowadays.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised, Osman, if I see them lifting up the trophy for the Champions League this season.
Okay.
And to talk of the World Cup, looking at their call-up alone, it was really a marvelous thing.
Okay.
But Ghana, we really have to do something about our football. We have to do something, especially with the GFA. I mean, not just with the GFA. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you and God bless you all.
Okay.
But I didn't see it and I hope he's doing well.
Oh, he's fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for calling. Nadia Edmond Ankasa Ugram. Na nyasam kutwa. Yemfa next call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Osman.
Me pa cho apomo kodi.
Me ho ya adwai mi ni kasapra kra.
Mami nti omi ni abema.
Osman na mbo abaso na mbo abeje foni ni na abaso.
Okay.
Osman has a folk problem on this no this year has a folk equity pesa. Aya omontini enwe ni game no. Aya this year omone basake any the Diani Go Stars ana enra omone dream say boy no ana omone sa so esa boy akwenti enti has of folk emre has of folk consider this year biano omontini enwe ni game no. Say has of folk opposing team man share this no and raw and they say has of folk compare for coach waka watara na omusho yiye ana Hamza aya mun kasan kiran mai Osman was high chances the power bo has to go team ka ye pa ita was pa Osman ya mishra
nako po so inshra pa se ofre yamfa next call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pa cho your first kasa free.
Your friend na ba kin kasa free working of say ko gina
mami nti on free sefi
ayo matem na na say Ghana football na no ni ko ya
okay.
No any woman.
Okay.
That I don't woman every president Asamato woman. As he said, even if Ghana, your president Asamato do a Ghana, maybe will be a so then and the so my Ghana again I also has every president no fan of no copy will be quiet. That's how my will every president no police watching no. Now can chapter in many Ghana just for Ekino, everyone nego, and the Ghana and Mrena, we will be going with you. And I'm a boy.
Okay.
Mrena woman, if you are fresh, so a man of your woman, nothing, in this case, it will be in Yenya, the family to the BIS editor. That the two are man of you could be any prepare the course of my man.
Okay, but as a pass, I'll free. Yemfa, next one. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening. Me pa che first kasa free. We TV never won channel. I saw my feedback was say. John Flo kakra. O kasa free Johnson me just me into.
Good evening.
Good evening. First kasa free.
But me Thomas kasa free do ma content.
Mami into me nia.
But me na mo ye de.
Nyame adom na won so e.
Nyame adom yes ye me bo ko ai Barcelona fa ba so on la gitne nyawo Atletico Madrid kono. Na place bo ko to ko so ba so drona o munyama e kata bi no. Na nsia tra mai ko so e beta pa to ma cho mo bi li ni tem. Ye ba nka do mde e poli ni di. So mu ja to e years to 10 years why but ye bi to mu so chia.
Dabi. Misrawa. Ese Brahma na kofa asan besan o ntie sraw. Nsu atrefo ne de players ne de mesrawa. Players ne omo park ne su, omo ne kotoko players ne park ne so. E na efi ne charge omo. Why I say. Nti sanity. Nti yemfa last call, yemfa course ne fancy. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Me pa cho, your first kasa free.
Osman Minidi, solo settle no me coffee.
Maminti minia.
You mentioned only no.
Okay.
I might say in Philip and yes.
Okay.
Oh, so I have really like for solo.
Okay.
My supporters have for solo. Oh, what are you going to say? Oh, that one on it. That's all you. Okay, you know. So I was on California. I was you what do you want? That's the way you feel.
Okay.
That can one year. There is a very stadia. Yes, you don't know too. But you want to know. Oh, I'm going to go here. In California, they are type of training. Let me show.
Nankopon show so pa. Yemfa course no fancy. Na yenkan messages no fama na Robert Mamini come for you free our also Osman, it is the work of GFA to provide security for Insuatramai to stay in the games from teacher Azum Jerusalem. Teacher Azum na ene netefa ko Jerusalem hono mo ho. Tell me ka Jerusalem so ni baby kra make kan. Nti mame nche na numre. Mame nche Azum numre pa. Yeah. Nti Rob, fadia wo hono to aso na yenye yenko.
We say hi, I am Daniel from Kumerica. I'm really enjoying your show. I say hello, I'm Steven from Atonsu. Bayer Leverkusen was the best team over the weekend. We say good evening, Globe TV. I'm Frederick, aka Protocol from Kasoa. I'm very happy for Barcelona, Barca all the way. We say NKZP watching you live from Carrier Globe TV. I say I can't stop watching you, Jefferson Mr. Pa. We say hi, Globe. It's your boy Kweku watching you live from Gulf City. Barca is the best team in the world. I say hi, Globe TV. My name is Kim Vaughan from Adabraka. Please, can you tell some people that we are back on top with a game in hand? Okay. I say hi, good afternoon. Please, you are a fantastic TV station in Ghana. I am New Robert from Sampa in the German North. We say my name is Makosem. Yes, and so Atreman should go. If not, we will go and them at Kumase Baba Yara Dabi and Kasa. Wakako Yesa Ajiden, Yachiwa, Wawa Semo. We say hello, Globe TV. I'm Zebito. I'm watching you live from Next Phone Repairs and Accessories. Keep it up. And also, I say Fesca Basa. We say, please, good evening. Please, Osman. Okay. We now the can. I say, what try by you? Because the way you speak to used to baffle me. Good job, Globe TV. Mam Gakra Mechirum. We say hello, Globe TV. You're the best. Barcelona all the way. I'm Kofi 1 kilo from Tema. Greetings to all my friends. You say Bishop Atta is a boge. I say I'm watching live from Yonkopa Herbal Clinic, Wasa Ateku in the Western region. We say good evening, Globe TV. I'm Chivaru watching you live from Accra. We the Barca fans are coming to make huge history this season, so watch out. I say good evening, Globe TV. Madrid thought we were losing against Atletico after they were on top for 24 hours. We just wanted them to warm the table for us. We are winning the league. We say hi, good Globe TV. I'm enjoying the show live from Accra. This is Lele Vinicius. More update on Madrid. We a birthday. Or say wishing you, Lucinda Hipsy, a happy birthday celebration filled with God's blessings, opportunities, breakthroughs, and above all, good health. Have an awesome birthday celebration. This is coming from all students of Presby Primary A inside Mampong Asante region. And Hipsy, Hipsy na Odaswa, Odina Odananti. Happy birthday, Enko Enfama Hipsy Pa. Well, so please, good afternoon to you all. No matter what Barcelona, our season will be like Liverpool season. Okay, I said Barca at the end, so I be Sibu also to say Liverpool again. Rock inside Sefi, Boako. Well, it's a good evening, Globe Sports. I am Anas, watching live from Oforukrum. Indeed, Liverpool had a very disappointing week than ATM. We should say Arsenal fans always say they've won their last 7 games against Chelsea, but one of the wins got them the EPL when Drogba was lashing them front and back. Greetings. Okay, I'll say Chelsea got 2 or 3 EPL. Netflix team that always wait for next season. London is blue. Kumi Erifri Kadene Baye. We as a hi, good evening, Robert. I am enjoying your show. May God bless you for the proper work you are doing. Help me wish Bafo a happy birthday. Barcelona to casket. Love you all, my Barca fans. We should say the super fantastic sports is airborne. I say the sports I can't miss. Kudos to you guys. Please wish my wife, Miss Ruth Atabuache, a blissful belated birthday for me. I really love you, baby girl. From Nana into Nana so messenger. Where they ebre and I don't know. We as a good evening. Our panels. Okay. I see you are doing a good job for the country. And so a tremendous withdrawal from the Evening Globe TV. I'm Lucky Day from Achem Kwabeng. I want to ask if the Black Stars match will be live. Okay. We should say good evening, my boss. Please, with the Black Stars match. Okay. Amubisa. We should say please. Can you tell me the status of the GPL coverage? It's been a while. You have not given us a live coverage. Isaac Edifri Cape Coast the bar, yeah. We so as a good evening. Big up to you guys for doing a fantastic job. I want to ask if you have stopped. Okay. On a Sunday day, a buy, yeah, I don't know. And you also infancy. Could anybody ever have it to a friend, you know? I think so it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not your white room.
Oh, yeah, good anybody.
What's Walando?
Oh, yeah,
about. So the buyer on your word now.
So, off a brow.
So the buyer, I saw a word now, the bar.
Mimum.
Or the bar.
I don't know why.
Then it's a bit true.
Emma. Or no, dear, no, young dear. No more
Danny.
That was my yeah, Mam Chabalo. Sofian Dubai. Mam Cha Sofian. Descend fast and sure. Now, reality BB. Police in a way photographer.
Okay.
Yes, and DJ Selector.
Yeah, senior.
I'm in Jack. Selector and we be yeah.
Rob.
Yeah, now Argentina squad number. By messing count.
Messi, yeah.
And say, Penin Pumian. No, so on home. Who's our crowd? We need Sana. And you know, we're being our dog. And Chobia. Now, Danny the Taylor. And I feel a balu. Okay. Fantastic. You know. Our boy, you are part of the infant chamo.
Mati. Yami Adumuchina, Macase 2 games, be Yamano, a man Champions League, UEFA Champions League, a man, Real Madrid airboy to Arsenal, and I feel FC Bayern Munich and Leon man, but born to a Madie, a Basnyami, a Adumuchina. Wednesday, Wolfsburg, Barcelona, Man City, Chelsea. We games Saudi Abaso, our man, UEFA Champions League, and a medium come at the amount. Mamincho will be a done in the teller. Our Chimota, I mean, Chow and Enemy, and I feel a ballo of Jarafons, the Chiman Kentai, opposite Kentai market, one a ballo boy, Mapa. Now, the attendance quality football jerseys, quality jersey, quality football boots. Nina, Kwa, and Sabeka, one of your phone says, or Qua, a ballo by any comma at the amount. Baba Romeo, Mamincha, Baba Romeo, and Enemy, or Angel, yeah, Mamincha, Baba Romeo, and our teacher Azum, Mamincha, now for BB and Reno. utimni di jumadi no ena no mranti mes na betna asidi agudi mu nsem besomo medini Osman Haruna Abranti fans Dangan Daniel Bay and afi Robert Konye Ebaye Jeffas Mixer and afi P Caps Sadaruma ena ede agudi mu nsem besomo edu sia nyame adomo china yebesia